Hi, this is Christian with Got You Covered Roofing. Do you live in an HOA that requires tile, but you just don't want to go back to that, but you just have to because that's what the HOA says? Well, I got options for you. Here at Got You Covered Roofing, we have multiple different options when it comes to the tile roofing system that is approved by HOAs because it is protected by the state. And I'll show you a little test of why don't you want to go back with tile when you have other options. Here's my first example. This right here, standard tile roof, ceramic, basically a clay pigeon. Now, these look nice and all, but we have a little thing that happens here weather-wise in Florida called hurricanes. Well, what happens in hurricanes? Winds start blowing and whipping, debris starts flying everywhere, and then you get that possibility of hail. What happens with that? Well, debris hits this stuff, and well, here's the situation. If something hits this at above 60, 70, 80 miles an hour, this is what's gonna happen. Now, I don't think your house is much protected with that now, is it? Now, hopefully Miss Lisa in the office didn't hear that because I'm destroying some of her inventory.
Christian!
Oh crap, she heard
What
me.
have you done?
I'm sorry, Miss Lisa, why don't you come over here and I'll explain to you what I'm doing so you don't fire me for breaking inventory.
That's our material.
Okay, I just want to show them, Lisa, right here. See, if y'all see right here, that's a tile roof and heavy winds. But wait a minute, just hear me out, hold on. But if you get one of our substitutes that your HOA can approve, like this is Tilcor. See, this won't break, it won't destroy your inventory. This is Tilcor. This is a metal roof with a stone coating. HOAs can approve this. Why do I know that? Miss Lisa, what do we got going on in Viera right now?
Right now, we're changing out a concrete tile roof to a product exactly like this, Tilcor. It was HOA approved because Tilcor had a color that matched the concrete tile. And the difference between that material and this material, as you can see,
Look!
is this doesn't damage like that.
Break.
One of our customers that were replacing the concrete tile was telling me a story when Hurricane Milton hit. She said all the concrete tiles started flying off her roof and hit her neighbors. The neighbor came out and verified the story and said, yeah, it sounded like bombs going off on my house. I was freaking out, and damaged the entire side of his house. That happens with concrete tile. With this, the way that it's sealed down on the roof, you're not going to have to worry about it blowing off, and you're not going to have to worry about hail damage or wind damage like this. And that happened to be one of the tiles that we were going to do a repair on. So Christian, we will have to go back and get another tile to do the repair, because we do also do tile repairs when needed. However, when it's time for you to replace your roof, don't go back with concrete tile. Go back with a product like this.
Or there's more.
We have more options.
What would that be, Lisa?
One of our other options, look at this beautiful tile.
Can I try and break that one too?
Go right ahead.
Yes!
More tile breakage, but no damage to this whatsoever. And the great thing about this aesthetically, if it were to scratch, trees in hurricane season fly across your roof. If it were to scratch, all you have to do is take heat and put heat on it, and then it'll be back to perfectly looking like it does right now. So great warranties on these products. They hold up in Florida weather, and they don't do this, and they're absolutely beautiful. And as Christian, I think probably already told you, HOAs cannot deny them in the state of Florida. They're protected in the state of Florida. Very energy efficient. They have above sheathing ventilation. There's so much more that we could tell you about these products, and we have other options, but these are two of the best options that we have. They're mildly affordable. Concrete tile is not very affordable, but it's a beautiful option, and if it's in an HOA, this is an option that we can provide you. Give us a call and let us give you a quote on something like this, and let us talk to your HOA and see if it's an option that they will approve for you. And no, hands down,
Hands down the best. And
the best.
It would be impossible for us to sit here and list all the benefits of going to these instead of just your standard tile. I mean, it's just one perk after another. And I think a really big perk is I get to keep my job, because
I don't know, after this, he might not
I
be
only
here
broke
tomorrow.
one thing, because you can't break these two things. So I think I saved myself there. So if you guys are interested or want to know anything more about the different tile roof substitutions that we got, please give us a call at Got You Covered Roofing, or check out our website, www.gotyourroofcovered.com. Peace.